actually here. Just doing some little light errands. But I just wanted to address a couple comments that were made in regards to my last video. So basically, someone thought I was confused. No, I'm not confused. I'm going off of what I perceive these guys to be. These Mgtow guys to be. And that's the videos that I've come across and that I've watched, and that's the ones that I'm judging, basically. But at the same time, it's like I'm not judging. I'm hearing your opinion about the situation, and I'm just stating my opinion about the situation. We don't have to agree. Like, we're not going to agree. We obviously had two different viewpoints pertaining to the situation, so whatever. At the end of the day, it's still my opinion. But in the other instance I wanted to recognize was how it's not a one-sided situation. It's not just men who feel this way. Women feel the same way too. Okay? So at the end of the day, I feel like it's not a situation when it comes to, oh, women ain't ish or men ain't ish. We all ain't ish. How about that? We all ain't ish. And I feel as though we all need to just stop for a minute and stop looking at what this person lacks, what this person can't provide, and blah, 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 or what this person gets and what you can't get. Just stop and just look at yourself. You know, what do you have going on for you? Focus on yourself for a minute, and, you know, the universe will work its way out, and you will get what you are deserving of. But whatever the energy you put out is what you're going to get back. So if you keep putting all this negative energy out towards dating and all this negative energy out towards women, you're going to get back negative results. You're going to have ass dates. You're going to meet people that's not going to be good for you, basically. So at the end of the day, I just feel as though everybody needs to stop looking at the materialistic aspect of things. Stop looking at what social media is portraying as relationship goals, and actually find your own relationship goals. What is it that you want out of a relationship? You know, if you're not looking for somebody to take care of you, you ain't looking for somebody to take care of you. You could just want companionship. You may not be looking for nobody to be with for the rest of your life. You could just be looking for just to have sex. You could just be that type person. You may just want sex. You just may want the physical just have the physical attraction towards people. And ain't nothing wrong with it, but I feel as though they don't need a group. They don't need a group hating on a whole gender just because you have a particular preference. If you don't want a romantic relationship, you don't want a romantic relationship. Just say it. You just want to basically be out here, meet people, get to know them on a little bit of a lower level, a basic ass level, basically, and get to know them well enough to have sex with. That's pretty much what that's saying. You don't want a romantic relationship. You don't want to build anything with anybody. You don't want to start a family with anybody. You don't want to grow old and die with anybody. So you just want to be a whore, man or woman. You just want to be out here living your own life. What they say, men going their own way. So you want to go your own way and just have sex along the way. All right, you just want to be a man whore then. All right, we already got those. We already know they exist. What is this group about? What is all this extra negativity about against women? Just do you. You know, just do you. If everybody just did them, like, why are you mad? Why are women the problem? Because that's what you want. Maybe you can't get it? Is that what it is? Because all you want to do is run around and have sex with women, and maybe you can't just find that woman to do that. Maybe you got something that you won't have working for you to get that type of situation popping. I don't know. But at the end of the day, that's all it is. And like I said, it's not just a man thing either. It's a woman thing too. Women are sitting like, screw men at this point. There's a lot of women that's saying that. Like, we don't need y'all. That's what they're saying. But at the end of the day, men need women and women need men. If that was the case, there wouldn't be men and or women. It would be just one basic, like, unisex person men speaking on the nature of females is like ridiculous. You're not a woman. You have never experienced anything that a woman has experienced. You may have witnessed it, but witnessing and experiencing something is completely different. You don't feel what we feel. You don't think how we think. You think like a man, and you're making judgments off of what you're capable of understanding, being as though you're a man. There's no way you could possibly understand the inner workings of a woman that's past the biological point. You can get a book and you can look up the makeup of the female body. At the end of the day, you're not a female. You don't know how it feels to actually be in this body. You don't know how our brain works. You don't know how we think. You don't know how we process certain situations. We process things differently and handle things way differently than guys do. So there's no way for you to say, well, women do this and women do this and this is how women work and blah, 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 because you're just going to make a blueprint for yourself that you just going it's just going to fail. Because for one, all women are not the same, but you definitely can't make a judgment being a man off of what any woman is going to feel. You just can't. I don't care if you was raised by women, blah, blah, blah. You're not a woman. There are gender roles in this world, okay? They're kind of falling away, but at the end of the day, there are gender roles. Men are supposed to do men things. Women are supposed to do women things. Like I said in the last video, yes, we all should have the same rights. We're human beings. At the end of the day, I'm a human woman and he's a human man. So we all have human rights. You know, we're living in this world, we should all have the same rights, being as though we're human beings. But when it comes to what you expect from me in a relationship or what you expect from me out of the household, you should not expect for me to provide the same things that you provide and vice versa. Because we're different. So when it comes to relationships, you can't sit there and say, oh, well, you don't do this, I do that. All right, you're supposed to do that. I'm not supposed to do that. You do what you're supposed to do. If everybody just stayed in their place, women, do your woman stuff. Men, do your men stuff. You know how happy your household would probably be? But if you sitting here as a female worrying about, oh, I gotta pay this bill, I gotta do that, and then I gotta come home, I gotta cook, I gotta take care of the kids, I gotta do her hair, I gotta get him a haircut, I gotta do the laundry and all this stuff. It's like you're completely overwhelmed because as a woman, you're only supposed to be worried about certain things. If you have a man in the house anyway. I mean, granted, some people gotta do it by themselves. You gotta do it by yourself. You just gotta do what you gotta do. But if you have a man in the house, there's certain things you shouldn't even be stressed about. And I feel as though the world, not even the world, Western society has made it seem as though we are all equal when it comes to that stuff. We're not. All these protests and all this stuff is just taken away from, it's just fucking up the household. And I feel like that's the goal. They fucking up the household. Men going their own way. Women, independent women this, independent women that. And I ain't gonna front. I'll be the first one to scream I'm an independent woman. But I had at some point realized that I don't have to be. Okay? That's a mentality that I was raised on because I was raised by a single mom. So yeah, I was raised to know how to take care of myself when I have to. And there ain't nothing wrong with knowing how to take care of yourself when you have to. But at the same time, I'm not out here looking for somebody to take care of me either. So it's like a good balance of knowledge and what you expect. If that makes any sense. It may not make any sense. But that's how I'm saying it right now. So basically, like, I'm in this world knowing that if I have to, I can pay my own bills. I can take care of myself. I can feed myself. I can feed my child. I'll be good. But at the same time, if I come into a relationship with a man and we're, living in a household together and we want to build a relationship and build a family and all this stuff, I'm going to look at my man to actually step in and be that man and be like, you don't have to do these things. This is what I'm supposed to do. That's basically what I'm saying. From the beginning of time, women look to men as the providers, and there's nothing wrong with it. I feel like the society is trying to make that wrong. There's nothing wrong with that. That's what you're supposed to do. You're genetically bigger than us you're genetically stronger than women for a reason, man. And we were all supposed to be on equal playing fields when it comes to gender roles. We would all be equally. Our anatomy would be the same. Our the way we process thoughts would be the same. So no, we're not supposed to do those things. You're supposed to do those things. I said at the beginning of the time, men are the hunters and gatherers. Men go out. They bring the food back. They make sure the shelter is stable. They make sure the tribe is cool, together, in a unit. That is going out of the household now. So now we got all these crazy ass people running around the world because the household is shot. The household needs to go back to what it's supposed to be. Talking about make America great again. Make families great again. Focus on your family. Get that strong male presence in the household. Get that strong female presence in the household. And we'll all be good. Instill some morals and common sense into these children. And we'll all be good. Let them know that if I'm a boy, this is what I'm supposed to do. If I'm a girl, this is what I'm supposed to do. The world has become too much. And I ain't trying to offend nobody. This is just my opinion. Being as I have a son now. And I'm noticing this. That the world is just too unisex. I'm sorry. It's too unisex. It's like, where's the boy stuff? Where's the girl stuff? Like, it's all one goddamn thing now. And it's like, I remember pink shoes was for girls. But, I mean, I got some big ass feet, so now I can get me some cute pink sneakers because they got them in men's sizes. So thank you. But it's like, I feel like little boys aren't growing up to know that they grow up to be men. They're growing up to believe that I can have this and she can have this. I can do this and she can do this. Like I said, when it comes to basic human rights like education, voting, your job, and all that stuff, yeah, we can all do certain jobs. We can all do jobs. They ain't got nothing to do with being a man or a woman. That's just whether if you got the skill to do that task. If you got the skill to do that task and you do that task just as good as somebody else, then yeah, you get paid the same. If you do it better, you get paid more. Like, whatever. I'm talking about gender roles, not gender equality. And I feel like that is getting misconstrued as the same thing, and it's not the same thing. Gender equality and gender roles are different, in my opinion. Like, they had the little girls, the household toys and all that stuff. When I was little, I had a vacuum cleaner, baby dolls, all that stuff. Girls nowadays don't even know how to cook a hot dog. It's like, and you wonder why they'll be trying to get a date to go out to eat because they don't know how to cook. It's crazy. But basically, all I'm saying to wrap this up, I might have went off topic for a minute because that's something that's been bothering me. What was I talking about? Oh, women dating, men dating. Just basically focus on you. That's what I'm trying to say. Focus on you. What do you have to offer? Women, if you want to be a wife, I feel as though you need to act like a wife. That's pretty much it. Act like a wife. Like, a wife ain't out here turning up. You know, a wife ain't out here, like, you know, just showing her ass for no reason. Now, if you model or whatever, that's your job. Like, you know, you getting some checks for that. Like, it's, you know, that's what you do. But if you just out here just sending randoms pictures and talking to randoms and just going out all the time and your household ain't situated, like your mattress on the floor or whatever, like, but you come off as looking for somebody to save you. But if you, like I said, focus on yourself, and you focus on building yourself and improving your personality, and getting your home situated and getting your finances situated, like I said, the universe notices that. The universe will bring to you what you are putting out once again. So you put out positivity, you put out growth, okay? You put out happiness, and you will find it. You don't even gotta find it, it will come to you. So you want to be a wife, you gotta act like a wife. And being a wife plays into gender roles. Okay, you have to, whatever it is that stereotypically a woman is supposed to do it. Do it. That's then. If you want to be a wife, I mean, if you want to be alone, like, just don't. You just want to be a chill friend. I ain't even gonna say girlfriend. You want to be a chill friend, then keep doing what you're doing. Go out, turn up, whatever. You put your nipples out on Instagram or whatever. Like, do whatever. That's the attention you putting out there. It's the attention you gonna get. Nobody gonna marry that. Ain't nobody gonna marry that. And so, I mean, if they do, then you just found a good ass sucker. So congratulations to you. But other than that, no, you get what you want. You gotta act and you be who you want. That's like I was saying in the other videos. Dudes, you want these little Jones, these little thought Jones, basically. You ain't looking for no relationship, but you want to get the girl that everybody else got for some reason. You gotta have the qualifications for that. Women, you want to be a wife, you want to get a ring, and you want to have kids and all that stuff. You gotta have qualifications for that. Basically, that's all I'm saying. And at the end of the day, all that stuff is learned in the household. So on that note, I'm done. I will see you guys soon. Phone's about to die. So